What's up, YouTube? This your boy B-Boy Facts Johnny, and tonight I'm going to do my AEW Dynamite review on how it's got some new. Hit that like button, it helps you to algorithm. Subscribe to my channel. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitch down below in the description. And let's get started. Now, AEW Dynamite was a decent show. It was decent for what it was. So, match card number 1, Orange Cassidy versus Matt Hardy. Before the bell sounds, Matt and Orange Cassidy exchange deletes and kicks. Matt sticks his hands inside his pocket to pull out his big money. Orange rolls and kicks him to pocket a bill. Cassidy dives to the outside on Matt, but Hardy catches him with a side effect. He rams Orange Cassidy's head into the post before wrapping his body around the post. Matt goes in and takes a bow. Back to belly to back suplex. He does this several times before picking up his cash. Matt mockingly kicks Orange Cassidy before body slam him down. He sends him into the ejection corner and lays it in more. Matt hammer blows Orange Cassidy across the back front chancery. Matt takes the bill out of Orange Cassidy's pocket. He receives a cheapskate chant as he sends Orange into the opposite corner. Orange leaps off top and goes for a beach break, but he can't get him up. Matt goes for his edge bomb and nails it. 2 count. Matt reads for his twist of fate as Orange Cassidy slowly gets up, but Orange Cassidy rolls to the corner. Orange taunts Matt out. Back in the ring, Orange Cassidy hits a crossbody before his signature twisting DDT. 2 count. Matt is bleeding badly from the face. Matt attempts a superplex and gets tossed off. Orange Cassidy does a swanton bomb with his hands in his pockets before deleting Matt Hardy. He goes for a twist of fate, but Matt shoves him off. Matt Hardy nails his second rope elbow. 2 count. Matt Hardy goes for the twist of fate, but Orange Cassidy nails it instead. 2 count. Orange goes for an orange punch. Matt Hardy ducks. Matt Hardy goes for his submission, but Orange Cassidy pockets his hands and sits on top of Matt for the 1-2-3. The winner of the match, Orange Cassidy. Malachi Black agrees with Arn. Brock is in over his head. He's going to give him a way out. He will willfully take a 10 count. Apologize to Mr. Black. Brock will look at his dad and concede that he made a mistake, and if anything goes different, he will take it out on Brock, Arn, Dustin, and the entire family. Back from break, Judas hits and out comes Chris Jericho. Crowd sings along, which Jericho appreciates. He says this has been one of the biggest weeks in AEW history. Everybody has been celebrating except for him because he didn't beat MJF in the fifth leg burn. For the 3rd time he lost to MJF, and even worse, he tapped out. He says bothering him really bad. People ask why. He put himself through such punishment. It's who he is. It's what he does. He is going nuts that he hasn't beat MJF. He makes it known he'll keep chasing MJF until it's over. He doesn't give a you know what. Now he has a personal for MJF as a way he could end this. MJF doesn't come out. He proposed one more match at All Out, and he's been thinking about this long and hard. If he can beat MJF, maybe he doesn't belong in AEW anymore. Maybe he doesn't deserve to be league champion anymore. If Jericho loses, he'll go to the commentator table and never wrestle in AEW again. This is MJF's last chance. And what does he say? Out comes MJF finally. MJF says he sees right through Jericho. He needs a rub from a rub from MJF. Well, guess what? Daddy's all out of milk. After last week, tapping Jericho out faster than someone listened to a Fozzy CD, he never wrestled Jericho again. However, as cool as it is to say, I tapped out Chris Jericho. However, it would be historic to say I ended Chris Jericho. But he accepts. But is Jericho sure he wants that match? He's better than Chris Jericho, and he knows it. End of segment as Jericho contemplates. Varsity Blondes are backstage. They may not be blood family like the Lucha Bros, but their bond is strong. So we get the AEW Tag Team Eliminator Semifinals: Lucha Bros versus Varsity Blondes. This was fine for what it was. After two teams entered, the Young Bucks, the Good Brothers, and Brandon Cutler come out to sit on the stage. Bell rings and Ray and Griff starts. Griff has a good grip on Ray, but Ray impressively outdoes. Penta and Bryan get tagged. Big metal chance. Bryan and he exchange shots, but a thirst kick downs Bryan. Bryan returns it. Running Hurricanrana by filming. Sling Blade by Penta. We go to picture in picture. Plenty of punishment has been doled out as Penta and Griff makes their tags. Ray is on an athletic fury against Philman. Twisting Cutter gets a near fall, but Garrison makes a save. Philman kicks Penta off of Garrison in the apron, but too much time caused the Varsity Blondes to pay as the tope dives on all three contestants. Philman high stacks power bombs Ray in the ring, but Ray kicks out. Griff hits an elbow strike up top. Philman covers, but the save is made. Varsity Blondes hit stereo thirst kick on Philman. Assisted power driver on Bryan. For the 1-2-3 Lucha Bros advance. They will be facing Jurassic Express in the finals. The winner of this match, Lucha Bros. Post-match, Jurassic Express come out to respectfully shake hands with the brothers. The Bucks come down to cause trouble between the two teams, but they end up both attacking the Bucks and Good Brothers in a brief breeze of an alliance. Andrade, Adil, and Chavo Guerrero cut a promo on Pac before All Out. Match card number 3. Jamie Hayter versus Red Velvet. This was a quick match. Red Velvet is quick to go on the attack. She drop kicks Jamie Hayter, but Jamie Hayter fires back with a fallaway slam. Jamie Hayter sends Red Velvet hard into the corner. Both choke before some mud hole stomps. Swift suplex by Jamie Hayter. Red Velvet managed to dump Jamie Hayter, who lands on her feet, but Red Velvet hits her with two toes. We go to break. A bit delay actually, but it happens. Back from break, the two women are duking it out. Red Velvet hits a Castdora Bulldog on Jamie Hayter. Red Velvet intentionally missed a standing moonsault, and Jamie Hayter hits a backbreaker and then a massive clothesline for the finish. The winner of the match, Jamie Hayter. This was a quick match. Post-match, the heels gang up on Red Velvet, but Chris Statlander comes in to stop it all. Her and Britt go at it before Britt bells. We see the Dark Order backstage. They are a unit, and all units face obstacles. Evil Uno first states they're on the same page. At that, caused a sinker from Alex Reynolds, who makes clear he wasn't happy with Uno not helping Hangman. Uno tells Reynolds to go back in Silver Shadow, which he immediately regrets and apologizes for, but the damage was done as Reynolds walk off, and everyone is not happy with Uno's choice of words. So we get CM Punk AEW Dynamite debut. We see Tony Schiavone, who introduced CM Punk to the ring. Crowd goes berserk for him. He shakes Tony's hand. He asks Punk what is the one thing that brought him to AEW if he had to choose. He can't hear you, Tony. Crowd is going nuts. Tony repeats himself. He lists names of younger talent before naming the one guy, Darby Allin. He retired the nickname the voice of the voiceless because these people have a voice and people backstage listen. He addressed Darby and he looks at Darby Allin and he asks himself, can he go? Does he still have what it takes? He looks at Darby. He sees someone like a 15 years old. He looks at Darby and he sees himself. He asks himself he can still be the best in the world. Yes, champ. Punk said that's someone else and you might have to be a little more patient. September 5th is less about proving the haters wrong and more about proving himself right. He closed out the promo by saying he loves his wife, AJ Lee. CM Punk took shots against WWE. That's all I gotta say. He took shots against WWE. We see Miro. He forgives Fergal for his sins, but he's going after the original sinner and Eddie Kingston. Bring me the Mad King before I burn this place to the ground. Match card number 4: Darby Allin, John Moxley, and Eddie Kingston versus the Wingman. JD, Drake, and Darby begin things. Drake tries tossing Darby around, but Darby evades. Tag to Eddie Kingston, and the Eddie chance begins. Nemesis tags and Grace before Kingston punish him. Caesar gets tagged, and Eddie tries knocking him down. Nothing doing. Knife edge chop. Mox tags himself in, and Eddie and Mox double team shoulder block him down. Back from break, Mox back suplex Bonnie, Eddie, and JD tag in. He kitchen sinks him and urines Drake. He goes for a back fist, but Nemesis medals. Mox bites Drake up top, and Darby avalanche bombs. Avalon trips up Darby. Sting pursues Peter, and things unravel. Nemesis has a chair, but Mox and Eddie take him out. Darby hits his flip over and counters, then a coffin drop of JD Drake for the 1-2-3. The winner of the match: Darby Allin, Eddie Kingston, and John Moxley. Post-match, Daniel Garcia runs in to attack Darby from behind until Sting and the crew chase him off. Alex Marvez is with Tay Conti to talk the buy-in Casino Battle Royal, but Bunny walks in and tries to tempt Tay Conti into joining the HFO. Tay tears up her offer and gets slapped for it. Pull apart backstage. FTR cuts a promo saying they're ready for Santana and Ortiz. Cash Wheeler says you rub dirt in it and finish the job. Back from break, Don Callis is with Kenny Omega and the Elite in the ring, but gets interrupted by Christian Cage. Cut the BS. Cage airs old footage of Don Callis and Cage in Montreal. That affirms that Don Callis is a corny piece of you-know-what. Kenny disagrees. It affirms that he was better at 10 years old than Cage was at 20. Cage cuts some lines against a chatty Don Callis before telling Kenny Omega that he's getting mental plates by Don now. They attack Christian until Kazarian comes out to ward them off. Jon Moxley says he got a contract from New Japan and he got it from one man, Satoshi Kojima. He'll be facing Mox at All Out. At first, he was pleased, then he felt insult. An old man thinks he can take him out. Mox says it's going to be the public execution that Satoshi Kojima, he bows. Match card number 5, the Gun Club versus the Factory. Quick tag team match. Paul White is on commentary as the Gun Club duke it out with the bad guys who have their eyes on Paul White. We go to break. Back from break, the Gun Club have the advantage. Bill collides with Komoroto on the outside. QT hits a flatliner and Colton and starts jogging with Paul White. Paul White gets up from commentator and Colton rolls QT up for the win. The winner of the match, the Gun Club. Dan Lambert runs down all the softies in AEW, both in the ring and the stands. He wants to show him real men like the man of the year. Dan Lambert pulls out all the digs in this promo. Alex Marvez is with Arn Anderson. He reiterates how Brock and his over his head. Either he'll go down with his son tonight. Good little promo. Main event time: Malachi Black versus Brock Anderson, accompanied by Arn Anderson. This main event match was quick. Brock Anderson takes Malachi Black down and punches away. A jumping knee strike changed it all. He corners Brock Anderson and kicks away at the youngster. Brock Anderson is down in the corner as it stares at Malachi Black. Grabs Brock Anderson by the hair and drags him over to his dad, promoting Arn to throw in the towel, but throws it down. Brock Anderson fought some more, but Malachi Black hits him with the exploder suplex. Black mask. Brock Anderson is out. One more time. Chant 1, 2, 3. The winner of the match, Malachi Black. Post-match, Arn gets in the ring to help Brock Anderson up, but Malachi Black comes in with a chair. Arn Anderson stares at him and challenges Malachi Black. Arn Anderson blocks a black mask. Malachi Black low blows Arn Anderson and then connects with a black mask. Both Andersons are out as Malachi Black sits on the top turnbuckle. Lee Johnson come out and Malachi Black exits, and the AEW goes off the air. But like I stated earlier, AEW Dynamite was a decent show, and that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my AEW Dynamite review on highlights, please drop a like on this video. It helps YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to my channel. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitch down below in the description. You guys have a great night. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. But this your boy, B-Boy Facts Johnny, and I'm out of here. Peace out, guys.